The safest havens in World War III. The three pillars of survival. Quick cuts of global maps, satellite imagery, and news headlines about rising tensions. Narrator. If global tensions ever reached a breaking point, a true World War III scenario, where would you go? It's a question that has moved from the realm of science fiction to serious geopolitical analysis. Safety in a global conflict isn't just about avoiding bombs, it's about three things: geographical isolation, political neutrality, and resource self-sufficiency. Today, we're looking at the top countries that, based on current 2026 data and historical resilience, offer the best chance of surviving the unthinkable. The Island Fortress, Iceland and Greenland. Visual. Sweeping drone shots of Icelandic glaciers and volcanic plains. Narrator. First on every list is Iceland. It has held the #1 spot on the Global Peace Index for years. Why? It's thousands of miles from the potential front lines of Europe or North America. Iceland has no standing army. It's a member of NATO, yes, but its value as a target is low compared to the risk of reaching it. Plus, it's powered almost entirely by geothermal energy. If the global oil supply collapses, Iceland's lights stay on. Just next door is Greenland. It's remote, sparsely populated, and politically non-aligned. If you can handle the cold, it is one of the most invisible places on a strategist's map. The Southern Shelter, New Zealand and Australia. A focus on the Southern Hemisphere on a globe. If the conflict is centered in the Northern Hemisphere, which most experts predict, the Southern Cone becomes your best bet. New Zealand is the gold standard. It is agriculturally self-sufficient, meaning it can feed its entire population even if global trade stops. Then there's Australia. While Australia is a major Western ally, its sheer size is its shield. Western Australia, specifically Perth, is often cited as the most isolated city on Earth. Even in a nuclear scenario, the fallout patterns of the Southern Hemisphere are often decoupled from the North. The neutral masters, Switzerland and Ireland. Visual, the Swiss Alps and Irish countryside. Narrator. In the heart of Europe, we have Switzerland. They haven't fought a foreign war since 1815. Their safety isn't just a policy. It's built into the mountains. Switzerland famously has enough nuclear fallout shelters to house its entire population. Narrator. Across the Channel, Ireland maintains a policy of military neutrality. It isn't a member of NATO, and its lack of high-value military targets makes it an unlikely choice for a first or even second strike. The Resource Kings, Chile and Argentina. Visual, the Andes Mountains and the vast Pampas grasslands. Narrator. In South America, Chile and Argentina offer a unique advantage: the Andes. These mountains provide a natural barrier, and both nations are massive exporters of food and minerals. Narrator. Recent studies on nuclear winter suggest that South America would be one of the few places where agriculture could continue relatively normally, due to the way atmospheric currents block soot and radiation from crossing the equator. Honorable mentions: Fiji and Bhutan. Visual, tropical islands and Himalayan monasteries. Narrator. For pure isolation, Fiji is a tiny dot in the vast Pacific. It has no major resources worth fighting over, and a history of staying out of global beefs. Narrator. And in Asia, Bhutan. Landlocked and protected by the highest mountains on Earth, Bhutan's focus on gross national happiness and its lack of strategic military alliances make it a quiet, safe corner in a loud world. Conclusion. The reality check. Visual, a peaceful sunset over a calm ocean. Narrator. No place is 100% safe. A global war would cause economic collapses that reach every corner of the map. But by choosing locations that can feed themselves, power themselves, and stay out of the crossfire, the odds of survival increase dramatically. Narrator: safety isn't just where you are. It's how prepared your community is. Which of these countries surprised you the most? Narrator: thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay informed.